Hi, my name is Rachel Daly, and this is a reflection on my teaching unit that I just finished up. This teaching unit was all about past tense. This unit's theme was all about childhood, students were to describe what they were like as children in Spanish level 3. Um, Within this unit, these were some of the activities that I planned out for my students to get them to their end goal and their final assessment. Their final assessment was set to be an interpersonal communication oral assignment that mimicked an AP exam element called the simulated conversation. And so many of the activities planned were to kind of scaffold students and lead them to be able to demonstrate their understanding through this assessment. Some of their goals were to be able to describe what they were like as a child, to explain what they used to do frequently using a specific type of verb structure, to talk about who they did it with, and to be able to comprehend the childhood of someone else, to be able to comprehend what their classmates were like when they were children. So of all the activities listed here, several of them are oral. The Flipgrid activity, the turn-in talks, Guess Who, show and tell. All of these were oral activities, getting students more and more practice to be able to demonstrate those objectives, those goals in their final oral assessment. And the other activities are interpretive activities, so they can develop the vocabulary to be able to translate into their oral evaluation. So how did these tasks involve authenticity to be able to showcase their understandings and skills? Many of the tasks were things that were activities that they've encountered in real life. Two Truths and a Lie is something that students have played in real life. Guess Who is a game not only that they've played in real life, but in their childhood. Reading stations, students mimicked reading time from kindergarten. Show and tell, again, from kindergarten and elementary school. This particular unit really wanted to focus in on that time period of their life in an authentic way. I used a variety of assessment strategies, a lot of formative assessment before leading to that summative assessment of their oral simulated conversation at the end. Did some exit tickets and checking for understandings. Students did have a vocabulary quiz about 10 days into the unit to make sure that their vocabulary was developing appropriately, so they would have the words to be able to, they would be able to understand the simulated conversation, what the partner was saying to them, and they would have the appropriate words to get back to them. And they even had an opportunity as the unit ended to evaluate themselves on the simulated conversation. They were assigned to transcribe their work, to listen to their audio and write down word for word, mistake for mistake, pause, and everything that they said to really get an idea of what they produced. And then using the Washington County Public Schools World Language Proficiency rubric that they're very familiar with, they needed to self-grade on their clarity of their message, the complexity of their message, the vocabulary used, and the precision of their language. This was really eye-opening to them, so that they could really see what they were doing before they get my critiques and my evaluation coming later. I feel like this was a successful unit plan, and I'm very pleased with how it went and the student achievement that I've seen. Thanks for listening to my reflection. Bye.